Well, Tuesday was a big day for the Saskatchewan government as they announced their Safe School Plan with just 4 weeks to go until students hit the classrooms once again. Now, the plan focuses on designated seating and minimizing physical contact in classrooms and hallways, as well as staggered class times and recesses as well. Could be seeing some precipitation, potentially some snow as well for ourselves into the next couple of days, but that's not going to happen until overnight tonight, so not till the late hours around that 1 to 2 a.m. Mark is when we could see it for ourselves here. But looking at North Battleford, 6 degrees currently with some clear skies going into -4 overnight. The cloud coverage is going to continue as we go into 11 degrees tomorrow for North Battleford. Right now, there's still lots of questions surrounding the crash which happened on Friday night, but the family of Emma Machado are remembering her as an adventurous spirit who is helping to change the world. Now, Machado was one of two 18-year-old students killed when a charter bus crashed on Vancouver Island late Friday night. The bus was carrying 45 university students when it flipped on a gravel road on its way to a marine science center. And -28 there for Meadow Lake and Green Lake as well. That extreme cold warning still in effect right now, so this map isn't going to change anytime soon. It's probably going to stay like that for at least another couple of days and even into next week possibly. We are going to see those cold temperatures continuing on into the long weekend where we see those polar vortex type weather and temperatures with all that Arctic air that we've been getting here in the prairies. But as we look ahead overnight in North Battleford, -31 overnight tonight, going to that -25 tomorrow. Could feel a little bit closer to that -40 range or just above that. We're out here in Vermilion. I'm very pleased to be joined with the new MLA for the Vermilion, Lloydminster, Wainwright constituency, Garth Rosewell. First of all, Garth, congratulations, and I guess just talk about the 2-year-long process that it's been to get to this point.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's been a long process.
Well, Brittany, it will be a busy few days for Canada's highest court. This afternoon, all 9 Supreme Court judges will be paired up with a Manitoba judge, and they'll be going to 9 Winnipeg schools where students will have the opportunity to ask them questions about their work and the justice system. Potentially some snow as well for ourselves into the next couple of days, but that's not going to happen until overnight tonight, so not till the late hours around that 1 to 2 a.m. Mark is when we could see it for ourselves here. But looking at North Battleford, 6 degrees currently with some clear skies going into -4 overnight. The cloud coverage is going to continue as we go into 11 degrees tomorrow for North Battleford. Looking at Cold Lake, the snow could continue on a little bit overnight as well with that the high, of -8 as I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. Pretty mild temperatures, and we're going to continue to see that over the course of the next couple of days here. We are going to see a little bit cooler days tomorrow and Wednesday, and then potentially see a rain-snow mix, and even some areas here in the Lakeland region are going to see some snow, but we'll show that in just a bit here. Winds picking up at 24 kilometers an hour, so it does feel a little chillier around that single-digit mark right now. But taking a look at some other temperatures in the area, lots of 14 degrees in Vermilion and Vegreville, as well as in Maidstone, 11 degrees for St. Paul, 10 up in Bonnyville and Cold Lake, 15 degrees for Edmonton, 16 in Wainwright and Provost, with also 14s we see in North Battleford, St. Walburg, Meadow Lake, and then the single digit up in Isla Cross at 6 degrees and Pierceland at 9. Now looking to the satellite radar map, a little bit of shower activity, mainly passing through into parts of Prince Albert and north, and then we are going to see some systems coming a little bit later on into the evening as Cold Lake are expecting some snow overnight tonight. We could see some of those showers continuing on into the other parts of the area as well.
For schools like Father Gorman Community School, the excitement of a new school year comes with extra elation after being closed for several months due to COVID-19.
We teach. That's what we do, right? We welcome kids back. So we did online learning, and that was good because we like to deliver the program to the kids then. But this is what we do, right?
The campaign office on election night was quieter compared to 4 years ago, with limited people allowed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Results were big for her, with over 80% of the vote going to Young, as she looks forward to continue to represent Lloydminster.
The issues and the concerns that were brought forward to me at the doors is something that I'm planning on looking into and taking forward when I'm back in my seat in the legislature.
Some of the concerns Young heard while door knocking in rural communities included crime, job opportunities in the oil and gas sector, as well as healthcare issues. At Holy Rosary High School set up Helping Hands to provide gloves to those who are vulnerable and less fortunate. The school has been a big support for Kashi in her goal to help collect donations.
I emailed him and let him know a little bit about my campaign, and he responded and he was glad to help out.
Maker spaces, recording studios, and various areas dedicated for all ages. Adding the new features will look to satisfy anyone visiting the new space.
It's just meeting the needs of people who come into the library looking for specific things. And that ranges from space to do collaborative activities.
Prevention medications given monthly to prevent tick bites, but the best way is to remove it with a pair of tweezers and pull straight up from the head to ensure a clean removal.
Not grabbing the tick and twisting it, because then you can
Community and what is going to happen now.
She was getting ready to open up Canoe Co-working, a 20,000 square foot space located at the back of the building. She had just picked up the keys last week.
Going into this space, which is creating a safe space for people to come and collaborate and share their skills and their knowledge.
Businesses in the area like Lambskin Specialties had to shut down for the day over concerns of bad air quality.
Our concern was that there was going to be ash coming onto our building.